Hey, family. Last year, we kicked off a series of annual fundraising campaigns to make upgrades to our semi-trailer. Today, I want to recap a little bit for our new band families and give you a status update of what we have done so far and what our next steps are. We're really fortunate that Frisco ISD provides each new marching band a trailer as part of their new school package. The district maintains the outside of the trailer, and the boosters are responsible for the inside of the trailer. They give us a completely empty interior of the trailer. I hope that you've noticed how really nice the outside of our trailer is. It was rewrapped about 18 months ago, and it's really pretty when we pull into a competition when you see the outside of our trailer. Here's what the inside of a really nice trailer looks like. You'll see there's two different levels. There's the top level, which is designed to hold all of the brass instruments and some drums. And then the lower level is designed to hold the front ensemble equipment like the marimbas. You'll see on this picture, there's a really nice fold-up ramp that allows for really easy loading. The cost of this fit out, the last time I checked, was about $50,000. So it's a lot of money to get a really nice build out like this. This is what the inside of our trailer looks like. When the school first opened, the boosters didn't have any money and because they were still, brand new school, and some band dads got together and they did their very best and they built the interior of the trailer to fit the band that they had at the time. And I don't think they intended for us to not have made any upgrades since they first did this so many years ago. But you can see the inside of our trailer needs an awful lot of work. So why do we need to make the improvements? So first off, the band is much larger now than it was when the band was first built, when the band trailer was first built out, however many years ago. They originally had about 100 members, and now we have over 230 members. Another reason for improvements is safety. When the interior is built out properly, our equipment gets damaged less frequently, and it's easier and safer for our students who are doing the loading and unloading. And speed. Replacing our ramp and making these improvements will allow the equipment to be loaded more quickly and safely. So how do we pay for this? I'm sure you're wondering, I have given you plenty of money. Why isn't that money paying for this? Well, let's recap where the money goes throughout the year. So band fees are the fees that you pay starting in May that cover all of the items that your student consumes, such as their t-shirts and their shorts and the water jugs. Then we roll into Fan Pledge, and the money that we raise with our primary fundraiser funds the operations of the band from the booster perspective. It pays for a lot of aspects of marching season, such as the U-Haul, our cargo trailer rental, our insurance. It also pays for guest clinicians that we have come in throughout the year, and some awards and some other just general operating expenses of the band. So when it comes to the trailer fundraising, that's separate because our trailer improvements aren't part of our annual budget. Our goal is to raise $5,000 per year for the next few years so we can make the necessary upgrades to the trailer. So as I said, this is our second year to do the trailer fundraising. So I wanted to provide a status update of what happened after last year and where we are now. So last year, our goal was to raise $10,000 and buy that nice ramp that I showed you in that earlier picture. Well, we did not reach that goal, and we raised about $3,000. So we realized then that, our goal was a little higher than what we can attain. So we had to stop and think, okay, what can we do with $3,000 that will make an immediate impact on this trailer? And then what next steps can we take after that? So the first thing that we did is we replaced the lights and we improved the electrical system within the trailer. Sometimes if you see the kids loading the trailer, you'll notice they were doing it in the dark because the lights weren't working well. So that was our first step. Let's improve the safety. Let's replace the electrical system and give them lights so that they can load the trailer with visibility. The next thing that's happening on the trailer is we are removing the second floor to refinish the wood and then reinstalling it at a lower level, making the upstairs more functional. When we do that, we're going to also remove that wooden ramp that was on the interior, and we're going to replace that with some removable stairs, which is going to give front ensemble a little more room down there. And we're also going to repaint the inside and replace the carpet on the second level, which the carpet on the second level might sound like that's more of a luxury item, but it's really more about safety because it's important to have a non-slip surface up there. We believe that the $3,000 that we raised last year is going to cover the cost of those expenses. So our next step, we're still back to the ramp. We've identified different, more affordable ramps that we feel like will still make a big impact on what we need. So our goal is to, depending on how much money we raise, will determine what type of ramp we get. We've at least identified several options. So how are we going to do this? As I mentioned, we're rolling into our season of the trailer fundraising campaign, and we changed up a little bit from last year. So the first thing we did was just put an option to donate to the trailer fund on our website within our store. So if you just know someone, maybe you've got some other friends that were band families growing up that might just like to help contribute to making our trailer more functional, we would love to just have any contribution. Just there'll be a link on an email that tells you where to go and make a donation just straight to the trailer fund. We're going to do our fun flock a yard campaign with the flamingos. What that is you can send a flock of flamingos to live in your band friend's yard for one night for $25. And it's 12 to 18 little plastic flamingos that will sneak into your yard after dark, place them around. So when you wake up in the morning, you walk out to a fun little yard decor. They only stay for 24 hours. So the HOAs did not have a problem with it last year. And it's just a fun way to send some love to your band friends and help us raise money for the trailer. Details about that will be coming out. And FC Dallas concessions. So I'm sure you've seen in my emails that we have done some additional concession shifts at Toyota Stadium this year. We did a soccer game for the U.S. Women's National Team versus China, and we raised $2,000 on that day. We did a bowl game earlier in the winter, and we raised over $5,000 in one shift that day. So we now have 2 opportunities to work just regular FC Dallas soccer games. And we're hoping that we can raise between $2,000 and $3,000 during these soccer games. So if you're looking for a way to help with the trailer fundraising that does not involve cash out of your pocket, this is a great way for you to jump in with us, make some friends, work hard for a few hours, and help us raise a couple $1,000s. So the goal is to raise between $6,000 and $10,000 this spring so that we can purchase a new ramp. Obviously, as I said before, however much money we raise will determine what kind of ramp we're able to get. But we really feel like this is going to improve the look, the safety, and the efficiency of our trailer. And it'll be really important as the band continues to grow. Thank you.